We have an urgent problem we must solve. We are running out of ways to produce enough food. We've already overtaxed 100% of the world's land and water accessible for agriculture. And in just a few years, we will have 3 billion more people to feed, requiring us to produce 56% more food than we do now. Food security is not someone else's problem. This is a global crisis, and it's only being accelerated by climate change. In North America, farmers and ranchers are battling crippling unpredictability as they soldier through the biggest water shortage modern society has ever seen. A catastrophic 20-year mega drought that intensifies the threat to our food supply. The current solution? Big ag monopolies and offshore markets that compete with farmers, mass-producing food that is shipped destructive distances around the world. This leaves us exposed to a dangerous problem: dependence on long food supply chains. Long-chain food dependence leaves us vulnerable to other countries, governments, politics, corporate interests, climate disaster interruptions, and pandemics. And it's taking agriculture from farmers. Long-chain agriculture depends on toxic pesticides and chemical farming, major contributors to greenhouse gas emissions that harm us and our environment. Even with pesticides, 40 to 50% of long-chain food is wasted due to contamination and rot in transit. And the food that makes it has lost up to half its nutrient value. To save the planet and ourselves, we must grow what we eat where we live. It's not enough to increase food and feed production. We must localize it, bring it indoors, and eliminate the risk of climate unpredictability. The world needs an agriculture revolution, and we're leading it. We are shortening the distance between us and our food and between our livestock and their feed, nearly doubling the nutrient value and effectively eliminating supply chain food waste. We are giving commercial agriculture back to farmers with technology that reduces costs and precious resource consumption while creating local chain economic benefits and eliminating food dependence. We are creating a world where every community, every city, and every country can independently and sustainably produce enough fresh food and livestock feed in any climate, 365 days a year. The future of farming amplifies agriculture anywhere. The best innovation since vertical farming, the CubicFarm and HydroGreen technologies are transforming the agriculture system to enable on-site, commercial-scale, local chain agriculture. Together, we can contribute to a healthier planet, strong independent economies worldwide, and a zero-hunger future. Local chain ag tech solutions from CubicFarm Systems Corp. A new way to feed a changing world.